I'm incredibly fortunate to have been able to be born in Canada. In fact, be here at all, because my parents escaped Europe under perilous circumstances, and it took them about a year and a half to get out. They came to Canada on the very last passenger vessel that left France in Saint-Nazaire and arrived in Ellis Island in May of 1940. It's a miracle that they made it through, in fact, that my sister and I are here today. My parents decided to return to Europe to provide a broader education to my sister and I, and they put everything, invested, gave everything they have to allow us to move back initially to Vienna. Conditions were very difficult there, and then into Switzerland and in Germany, where I was the story behind how I was able to create the first company in Canada to call itself a wine merchant. I started when I was 22, as I mentioned, with nothing. I'd never taken an accounting course, a business course. I learned really the hard way. I had much better quality wines at less money that was available at liquor boards, and I was actually blacklisted. Liquor boards wouldn't buy my wine. I could only sell to private clubs. Within a year, was basically out of business. I was really in a huge conundrum, and it looked like it was over before it even started. I think so often you have a dream and you have a vision, but something else comes along that in fact becomes the enabler. This was not about let's assemble, it had nothing to do with standard way business is done. Let's build scale, I had no money. There was no way. I wouldn't be here today had I not received that internship between my third and fourth university in Germany. I've always supported, we bring interns from across Canada, working together in a collaborative, creative environment. To me, that's incredibly important, and I think that's in a small way that I can give back to others on a broader scale through Horatio Alger Association here in Canada. It's very deeply meaningful to me because my parents lost everything. They escaped to come to Canada. They started with nothing and put everything into my education to help. Wherever we are in the world, we get involved and we look to help. I always end things by saying, we've only just begun. And that's how I feel about the Mark Anthony Group today.